Hello, everybody. So, obviously, or not obviously, today is my birthday, June 25th. Yippee. So, I got a bunch of cool stuff for the channel. Of course, I got more stuff than just for the channel, but I don't feel like sharing all of it, and I'll just share the plushies. Some of this stuff I got a little bit before my birthday, and I didn't win all of those at a claw machine. But, yeah, obviously, you can see two of them. There's a bunch in here, but let's get to it. For starters, let's start off with the things I did win at the claw machine place, being this mushroom from, obviously, Super Mario. It's just a mushroom, when Mario eats it, he becomes bigger. I don't really have much opinions. I do already have one, and yeah, this is just probably a solid, 6 out of 10. Nothing too special, Next up we got is the fire flower. Now, I don't actually have a fire flower, so it's pretty nice to get one, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of it. Its back is nothing, and if you've seen better designs of this, you'll know what I mean by how much better it is. Although, I'm not complaining, I'm still gonna take it, but I'm only gonna give this a 3 out of 10. This next plush is a Tony Chopper plush. Now, this one is definitely some plastic for some reason still in it, but this one's definitely iffy. As you can see, his face is kind of crooked, and this was just weird in my preference. We got him first try though, so I'm not gonna complain about that. And yeah, all in all, his face is looking crooked and it doesn't look that good. It kind of looks like him, but they kind of didn't do the best job. I'm only gonna give him maybe we'll go 4 out of 10. Alright, last thing that we got at the claw machine place was this Togepi. Now, of course, I also do already have a Togepi, but what could go wrong with two of the same Pokemon? I'm not complaining. And we actually also got this one first try. And yeah, this is just cool, Togepi. Yippee. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Now, since we were at a mall, we kind of bought this at the store, and it was a hacky sack. Now, this one isn't an actual plushie, so for me, I'm just gonna rate it how much I like playing with it, and I'm really bad at hacky sack. Unless this hacky sack is bad, it just ricochets right off my foot. I don't know if they're supposed to do that. When I try keeping it on my foot to balance. So I'm gonna rate this maybe a 4 out of 10. For just play-wise. But yeah, I'll still take it. Okay, now we're going on to stuff that I got for my birthday. Starting up, I feel embarrassed, but I have this Mario plushie. I know I did have the OG Bowser from SML, but I got rid of that. I got rid of so much plushies that, oh dear, I wish I didn't. But all in all, I really like this Mario plushie. It's pretty solid. I don't have much complaints. 8 out of 10. Next up they have is Luigi. And yeah, same thing with Mario. Not much complaints. Actually, though, that he's taller, so that's great that they know what they're doing. And I'm gonna rank him a 9 out of 10, just because, the man's taller. And I like Luigi more. Next up, we got his Kamek, and this one kind of reminds me of the one from SML. But as you can see here, he has his little wand, his little, robe, his hat. I'm obviously gonna rip that tag off, but I don't know what to say much about this plush. I guess they didn't do him on the broom, or might be one of that. They made him kind of small. I'm just gonna rate him maybe a 7 out of 10. He's iconic in my opinion. Next up we got is Daisy. Now, you're gonna see a trend with the princesses. Their designs are pretty cool. They have their crowns. And, yeah, but then you look at their face, and they look very derpy. I don't really know where the budget went on the face, but, yeah, she kind of just looks derpy. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. Next up is Rosalina. Obviously, this one actually has a better face, and big problem, this for some reason flaps right up. That's not good. At all. Because this is supposed to be blocking her hair. I might put a little piece of tape to keep it down. It might kind of go out maybe. Because I don't realistically see her having this hair. I want her to have this hair. But that should be a pretty easy fix, in my opinion, maybe. All in all, not a bad design. The mouth is decent. Nose isn't that good. I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10, just because it at least has a better mouth. Next up, we got is Peach. And honestly, the same with the other two. It's not the worst. Could be better. Mouth is weird. I don't know how that counts as a nose. And yeah, I mean, I don't really mind it though. I'm still gonna use these. They're not gonna stop me from using these. I'm gonna rate this one also a 6 out of 10. Next up, we got the big and bad Bowser. As you can see, Bowser's looking kind of aura. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. I don't really know what to say about him. He was also at the, I seen a similar one at Universal that we didn't get because it was like $40. This one was like only 15 to 20, I think. And I like it. Honestly, it looks amazing. Like, really good. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10, just because I love this design, like, a lot. Next one was a little bit of a disappointment, and it was King Boo. King Boo is notoriously one of my favorite characters of all time in Super Mario franchise, and to see how small this dude was, kinda disappointed me. Maybe because he still has little wrinkles from his package, but let's hope that he, you know, gets a little bit bigger, because King Boo's definitely a lot bigger than this, I'll tell you that. He has a cool mouth though, his tongue, and yeah, you can go outside there. I'm gonna rate this one probably just a 7 out of 10. Actually, no, whoa, that's too high, whoa. I'm gonna rate this one a 4 out of 10. Your favorite killing game host, Monokuma. Now, I don't have any complaints about this plush because it's amazing. I have loved Danganronpa since like 2022. And he still has his little package wrinkles, which I hope that comes off by the time I start my new series of a plush Danganronpa. Whoa, who said that? I'm horrible with voice acting on Monokuma. I have a horrible voice for him. let me try getting it. I do have a morning voice right now.
Well, guys, I mean, if you really consider that.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be rough when I film. I've heard better voices. But anyways, yeah, I love this plush. 10 out of 10. He even got his little X on his belly button. Now, this dude isn't big enough to fit on the frame because it's this giant Freddy from Jazzware. As we can see here on the tag. Yeah, it even has glowing eyes. We tested that out. There's a Jazzware. I found this at Target, just sitting on the shelves in the back aisles. And this thing, like I said, has glowing eyes. And it's actually my first Five Nights at Freddy's merch. I mean, I might have owned maybe a small thing or two. But this is my first official merch from Plushwise. And yeah, honestly, I love him. Look at how big he is. This did not disappoint me at all. This looks just like their Jazzware version. I'll probably buy the Funko or Jazzware smaller version of him. Maybe buy Jazzwares because Jazzwares looks like, and it has a better design. And I don't know, I can't say I don't like this. That's gonna be a 10 for me. And that's gonna be it for today's unboxing. Thank you guys so much, and happy birthday to me! Yeah, really excited now that I'm an unexplicit age, so I'm not going to say, but all in all, I love this, and I'm probably going to continue uploading until I graduate high school, maybe college. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for the support. I know I only have like 30, 40 subs, but I'm still gonna keep going because I'm not just doing this for, you know, the subscribers. I'm doing this for my own free time. I do this on my own time, not because I want to make money, but because I just like doing this. I've lost so much profit than I've gained. I haven't gained a single penny, and I don't care. I'm still going to continue to upload. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for the support, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!